Well, well, well. Hello, everyone. It is me. I am back. It has been a minute, but we're here. We're going to be playing some more Death Stranding, of course, just like normal. Let me make sure that this is not the loudest thing in the galaxy. Happy Easter, everyone. Hopefully you're all doing well. Get to see some family. Get to hang out. You know, all the fixins and stuff. All right, let's get into it. We are not where we left off. I forgot to get back there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
I feel like that's still a bit loud.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Maybe not. I don't know. Anywho, we need to get back to Hartman's lab, which is here, because he has a mission for us. I have been doing the Legends of Legends of Legends for people. So you can see Legends is just like, I think, normal difficulty, doing the hardest or getting the best score you can on deliveries. Legends of Legends, I think, is the hard difficulty, and then the very hard difficulty is Legends of Legends of Legends, which is what I have been doing stuff on. Yeah. Speaking of, I am going to. I have an order, but I don't want to do it right now. So we're going to just cancel the order. Katie, welcome in. What is that icon? Twitch. Okay, cool. We need to making ice cream. Hell yeah! I still have the blizzard. I've eaten some of it. We're gonna bring it down to normal. Yeah.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Happy Easter. Hope everything is going well.
Locked until departure.
All right. We need. What do we have on me? Container respray, sure. Climbing anchor, sure. So we have nothing on us. That's fine. We need to get back to Mountain Knot City, and then to Hartman's lab.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels.
I had a little bit as a post-dying treat. I just didn't eat all of it. I'm savoring it, I guess. I don't know. I had a little bit of it, and then I put it away, and then I had a little bit of it the next day and put it away. Actually, it's been... I should probably eat it, though. I'm sure it doesn't stay super well. I'm going to turn it down a tad. But we have been setting up zip lines. What was I doing? Audio. Bring it out of 15. There we go. That seems a bit better. That's fair. And I guess it's only been a week. I will eat it this week. Look at the cool mountain. I woke up with that low voice today. It was great. I still feel it a little bit, but man, when I woke up, it was like, it was great. What, Katie? What? You know, it is what it is. The Oogie Boogie Man. Nice. But yeah, I've set up all these zip lines, which makes traversing some of the places really easy, which is really nice. Like, this is the Mountaineer's place, and we can get up to the Spiritualist and the First Prepper, and then I also have them that go that way towards way station north of Mount Knot City. And then I can go to the doctor really quick here. I can go to the geologist and the paleontologist. No, not the paleontologist. I can get to Hartman's lab. I can go to the geologist. I need to get to 2 stars with the veteran porter, so that I can add a zipline to his place. But he's an annoying character. I mean, I guess I was the first prepper. I might connect through here and get to the weather station as well. So then there's 2 paths between the mountains. Whoa. And just like that, we're at Mountain Knot City. I wonder if you can get on the roof. Probably, right? I don't think I've ever done that. Kind of surprising. My YouTube stream didn't start immediately, which was kind of annoying. But that's okay. It didn't miss anything. So here I can go to... I can actually remove this one. And I have been meaning to do it, so I'm just going to do it right now. Yeah, it always takes a second, and then it looks like it's working, but it's not working, and then I have to stop it and start it again. Alright, we need to look the way that we want to fall so we don't die. Perfect. I'm going to delete this one because it's not needed. Yeah, I have been. If you watched the latest video, which there's no expectation that you do, we go back to the beginning map, and I also set up zip lines there. And I do every delivery on that map on the hardest difficulty. So I get Legends of Legends of Legends. Except for there's 2 missions that aren't available yet that I have to go back and do at some point. Wait, what? What? Why did it do that? Why didn't it let me... I just fell a long way. Ah, that was dumb. And now Lou won't shut up. Zelda roll. Well, I guess I actually physically have to jump there, which is stupid. I don't know. Also, my character is probably tired, so I'm going to actually rest in the shelter quick. Get our battery back and stuff before then whatever the next main story.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
I did. That was kind of funny though. He just dropped. He didn't do anything at all. I was waiting for the prompt to do the jump twist in the air. Right. I'm not mad. You're mad. I am the Oogie Boogie Man.
EX grenade number 0.
I specifically did it for you. You're welcome. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the next main story. We're actually getting kinda like decently far into the story, I think. The last thing we learned the last time I played is that there were other extinction events, and there are archaeological evidence that Death Strandings happened with them as well, because there were like dolphins and whales in places that they should not have been, I think. So that's where we're at right now. We're discovering like what the hell's happening. Orders for Sam. Antimatter bomb delivery. Ah. Of course. Uh-huh. Sure. That seems fun. Cool. Okay.
Listen up, Sam.
Holy shit.
For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. A Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives. But in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
Yeah, obviously. Thank you, though. We will need one of these bad boys. We'll probably need a ladder. We might need to remake our... yeah, we might need to get our new skeletal thing on. Probably need one of those too. These will do no good. Well, no. Probably not. Maybe.
Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that
Yes.
antimatter bomb.
Yes.
Especially when transporting it by a carrier or vehicle. Any irregularities should trigger an alarm. Don't ignore it.
Uh-huh. Load that bad boy on my back. Load everything else on my back. Sure. Yeah, don't forget the bomb is, in fact, a bomb. And if you puncture that bomb, everyone dies. So don't do it. You'll die. Because it's a bomb. Bombs blow up. Especially in airports. Don't say bomb in airport. We need to fabricate equipment. I need my gloves again. Let's make them gold. Put on gloves. Recycle old gloves. Confirm. Yes. I too have an uncle.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you for your continued support.
Omly, oogie boogie bam. Alright, let's get out of here.
Thank you.
Let's not die with our bomb. You know? So naturally, first thing I do, let's hop this fence. Easy.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
That's not where I want to go. I want to go to that one.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying weapons restrictions lifted.
Remember, no irregularities. Like slamming into the end of one of these. We can't have it. The bomb will blow up. By the way, climbing up here to set all these up, super fun. There's zero amount of times that I fell and cursed and got mad. Wow. Okay. Now I have to decide how I want to do this. We're gonna stand under here for a second, and then I'm gonna look at my map. Okay. So, I think how I did it before is there was a line of zip lines. There is a vehicle there still. Yeah, of course there's BTs there. I don't want to go this way because I know there's also BTs there. Once we get to here, we're good though. Okay, there does seem to be a lot. I think we're just gonna walk to like here. Yeah, we're gonna walk, which is just a terrible idea. But we're gonna do it. I owe you my life. Damn. I saved that person's life.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying.
Alright, we are hopefully not gonna die.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Well, we shall see. Whoa.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hey, Katie. I'm sure you're gonna say something snarky, and I'm here for it. Actively waiting. Holding my breath. Oh, don't die. Okay. I'll try not to. So I shouldn't take that ramp and just jump off, or hashtag fall gracefully. I shouldn't do that. Especially with the bomb that I have. Right? I really want to, though. You know? Don't let your dreams be dreams. Okay, 1 second. Let me, oh, that's the weirdest thing. I need to save the game. The weirdest thing. Extreme! Okay. That wasn't as grand as I thought it'd be, but, you know, here we are. I want to go down. Oh, man. I didn't die, and apparently the bomb is fine. So, you know. I'm here for it, honestly. Hey, there's a zip line already. Maybe I should have taken the time to just set up more zip lines. You know? My backpack cover is ruined! Oh no. Can I grab that? I sure can. I don't know how I did it, but I did. Thank you, random citizen. How the hell do I get down? Well, that's not how I want to go. Along this way. No, the bomb. The container is damaged, babe. Uh-oh. We need the fart spray of safety. Golden. This is what safety looks like. Make sure you do this with your bombs at home. Does this make you nauseous? Don't worry, I'll look back up. I kind of want to barf a lot. Okay, that's fair. Ah! I think we made it to safety because the music started. Huzzah! I do need the fart spray though. We did it. We made it. Aw, the music was just getting to a good spot.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected.
We made it.
All weapons.
Hell yeah. Oh, ad starting soon.
Delivering cargo.
I really need to set up TLME.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated.
Yeah.
Not that I need to tell you. You did it after all.
Yeah.
Though I can't for the life of me imagine how.
People, awesome! Hell yeah, we've connected another place.
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
Sorry, I just cracked my knuckles directly into the mic. Please forgive me. We did it. We're getting closer to the West Coast. The paleontologist. Oxygen mask. That's important for things. Oh shit, we got a better grenade. That is what I'm talking about.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field, which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
That fossil could represent an epochal discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite
Welcome back.
with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
Cool. Okay, so there was a porter who found an ammonite with an umbilical cord, and that, along with some other fossils in the area, were being transported back here, but they got lost in transit. And so my quest is to get them back. Cool.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea.
It
It'll
is.
filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally.
Question,
In addition
actually.
to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
An extinct group of marine mollusks, specifically cephalopods, related to the modern squids and octopuses. They lived in the oceans for over 300 million years. They are known for their coiled spiral shells and their significant part of the marine ecosystem. What is that Pokemon? Pokemon fossils. Tier 1. What was it? Ammonite? Amonti? I'm assuming that's kind of what it was. I don't know if you're into Pokemon at all, though. I want one of you. Oh, I have one of you. They're gifting me one. Og. I think that's all we need, actually. Put on the mask. Yeah. I remember. You remember? Do I really need more than one? I might need a climbing anchor, I guess. I'll put you back. I don't need all of you. Do you remember?
Order assigned.
Cool, let's go get stuff. Smile. Oh, I should have. Whatever, it's fine. Should have made the sticky gun. You know what? I'm going to. I need the gun. Fabricate equipment. Gun. Sticky. File. Put on the dual rack. Look at all those alloys. Why are they just sitting there?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, Sam's your man.
Sam, it's your man.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Hey, look! There's already a thing here. Hey, look! All the things we need to get. Perfect. Alright, I need to put the... No one... What was it? No one understood me until I put on the mask or something? Whatever. That whole thing is. Put on mask. Confirm. Confirm. Nice. Ah! Game. Just run off the fucking cliff, you know? Yeah, that's the one. You got it. Is that Batman saying that? Why do I think it's the Joker? Sounds like something the Joker would say. Oh, yeah, Bane. Okay. Yeah. Hey, look, we found all the things. We only got kind of poisoned. Huzzah! Alright, now I need to take my mask off. So people respect me again, you know? Can I actually get back up here? I swear to God if I can. Okay, good. Good. Yes. Damn, some bangers happening over here, though. This shipment was completely lost. Definitely like 3 feet outside of your camp.
Beginning scan.
There's nothing we can do.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Make delivery. Second main story? Done today already? Already?
Delivering cargo.
Completely lost.
You found it. Let me see. I have to see it.
How did you find it? It was so far away.
Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily, even.
Awesome! More structures cannot be built. Good, we're actually kind of like... We're starting to reach the limit of how many things I can build. Luckily, I don't have to build too many more zip lines.
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Good work. New order available.
New order available. Take on orders. Orders for Sam. We have to go to here and pick up some shit that is probably dangerous. Perfect. And then we have to deliver it to what's her face. Okay, we might actually need some weapons now, though. And we're gonna need a... Alright, I already have an anti... I'm gonna get another one just in case. Alright, container respray, anti-BT handgun. Spray. Put these in a grenade pouch, which kicks these out. Oh no, those are the custom ones. Ooh, we definitely need to put those in private lockup. Don't think I need the thermal pad, but we'll keep it for now. Sure, we'll figure it out. Honestly, I should go back to Middle Knot City and get a chiral thing to go over my backpack. A backpack cover, if you will. What those are called. Definitely gonna put a zip line right here, though. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Fabricate equipment. Confirm. I think this is probably just the
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, that hill you can sometimes fall down. So I don't. I'll put it right here. There we go. Oh, why is it so far away? No. What the fuck? Well, that's unfortunate. Super annoying. But it's okay. Just running 5 extra steps is not the worst thing in the world. Especially if it means I get to skip a lot of...
Construction complete.
Yeah. We're creating stuff. I feel like we're like on the edge of... Because at some point... She's not connected to the network yet. How do I do that again? T? Yeah. So like, yeah, we're right on the edge. So we can't build anything in here yet. Because she's not connected and her house is like right up here. So this is as close as we can get for now. So now we get to walk down the mountain. And hopefully we don't die. Good thing we don't have a gravity bomb or something stupid like that, you know? That could be dangerous. Alrighty then. Okay, this is where we need to go, I believe. Yeah. We're going the right way. We know what's up. Starting to snow, which means the stuff on our back is gonna start taking some damage. Oh, my battery. Uh-oh.
There we go.
I'm gonna take off my warmer. So it doesn't eat my battery so quick. Which is dangerous when you're in the mountains, but we're leaving the mountains, so hopefully it's fine. But as you can see, all of my stuff is getting caked in the snow, so it's going to be taking more damage than normal. But like I said, we're almost done. Also, I do have a backpack battery upgrade that I could get that would help with that. Oh shit, this is not where I want to be. Oh, well, No, this is definitely not where I want to be. There are a lot of BTs in this area. See, told you. Super fun. Get our gun out. Oh shit. We have shit. I'm going to actually leave this area and get to her house and put the stuff in the private locker there. Because I don't want it to accidentally get ruined. Yeah. You know, safety and whatnot first. Also, my batteries are out. I should probably have to stop running, I guess. I think we're just gonna have to deal with the batteries, though. Not super amazing. Actually, we could probably go back to get on the network and then... Yeah, we can go back to the paleontologist, because there's a... there is a room that's right outside of it. So we can do that, get our batteries back.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I mean, I guess I don't have to. Private locker. That. Wait, is there just one? Sticky gun, container respray. We can put the thermal pad in there because we're not going to use it for this moment. 2 guns is probably overkill, but I don't think we need oxygen mask either. So there. Cool. All right, now we're gonna go back. We're gonna get those things quick. We're probably gonna get in a fight with the BTs, and then hashtag don't die. But maybe die.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
This is a really pretty game. No dying. Listen, you've watched me die in this game already. Remember that time when I was just slowly walking down the mountain and it like glitched and it just like threw me down? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay, listen, you don't have to laugh at it though, you know? There's little ducks! Oh my god!
Now this is living.
Why? It's electrical. Replenishing depleted batteries. What? Okay. All right. I'm here for it. I do like little shit like this in games, where it's just like, is there really a purpose for this? No, but it's fun.
Feels like I just repatriated.
Hell yeah, our battery's back. We Gucci. Naked with the duckies. I think I have a duck emote. One second. Duck. Duck? Oh, no, I only have that one. Which is... yeah, well, not a great one, but, no. Alright, let's go back to this hellhole and get our shit. Let's get it started in here. Running. There's a dude right here. This dude is about to die. Boom! Boom! Get wrecked, fools. From my gun. And we need 4 of them? Okay. Get back, fool. Whoa! That's a big motherfucker. The big boy. Damn. That's a huge bitch. Can you not moan when you do this every time? I mean, I guess he's, what, like 30-something? Oh, what the fuck? Don't worry. We're alive. Now give me all of this Kyle Crystal, because I want it. Holy shit. There's so many of them. Damn. We did it though. Day 11. Oh no! That's still a guy! Holy moly. Woo! Video, what's going on, brother? How we doing? That is a big guy over here. Holy moly. I don't know if I even want to try to kill that guy. Probably a bad idea, right? We're gonna do it though. Hell yeah, we did it. If not friend, why friendship? You know what? That's some logic that they need to... really need to answer that, you know? Yes, we are in the definitive edition, I think is what it's called. They've actually added even like roads a little further than they had before. Like there's one that goes from mountain, not city, to like the weather station through the mountains, which I haven't completed yet, but I will at some point. I do have a blood nade, but the gun is usually stronger on the normal size ones. And you don't have to use quite as much blood. Usually. Ads? Oh god, there are ads. I even put this on my second monitor so I can... There we go. I was like, where are the chiral crystals? Run. Welcome back from the ads. Sorry about that. But yes, the gun seems to be pretty effective, and it usually takes less blood than the grenades do. So I prefer it most of the time. And you can... it's a bit easier to control where it's going, because you just aim and shoot instead of... I mean, I guess the grenades aren't too bad either, because you can kind of wind them up and throw them exactly where you want them. Alright. We need the last one, but first we are going to make sure that our stuff is safe and sound. Get our gun back out. Get these little duders, just get them out of the way. That is what I'm talking about. Hopefully you're doing well on this, well, it's Easter here. I think it's Easter there too, I guess, I don't know. Hope all is well. And one more person to do, there to kill. Oh, there's apparently another one right next. Is it a baby one? Oh no, he's just right on the thing. Oh. Let's get this thing and get out of here. Alright, sounds good, Katie. See you in a bit. Or not, whatever. Have a good one. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get to this lady's house. Ooh, I am close to that. Alright, we're good. We Gucci. Alright, once we deliver this, we will connect another place onto the network. And then this is the last, like... This is the last settlement that I need to connect ziplines to. I'm pretty sure. In the game. There is another connection location further west, but it's not really, it's not like a settlement. This is the last place you would need to 5-star for the achievements, though. NVIDIA, I've been seeing you've been playing some Fallout. Hell yeah, brother. I think I saw that anyway. It's such a good game.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID.
I never got super far into 76's story, but I loved the base building. Ooh, shit, Devil May Cry? Hell yeah. I like the vibe of that game, I'm just not very good at them. Let's deliver all of our stuff. Evo, Devo, Biologist.
Delivering cargo.
What does that even stand? Evolutionary development?
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look? Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend.
Do we get 2 stars? Did we connect right away? Hopefully. Give us that 2-star. Yes. Cool. So now we can put ziplines on her doorstep. I'm confused by the plot. Yeah, I have no idea where I would even begin with those stories. I just think the combat's really cool. I'm just bad at those combats, but it looks real cool. Lou! I feel like that was mistimed. Like, I fell down before the boom went off. That was kind of weird. Grenade launcher. Nice.
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar. Evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Sure, brother. Playing some repo later? Hell yeah. I find that game fun, but I am not good at it. And usually I'm the last one to get an upgrade because I just don't care enough. So that is probably why I'm bad at it. Alright, we fabricate some... I mean, that's fair too. Are you in a friend group that plays a lot of it? We've only played a couple times, me and my friend group. Yeah. It was the same with Lethal Company for me, and even Phasmophobia. It's just like, okay, I've played this a few times. I know. I don't know. Games like that usually don't do it for me for very long. They're a good, like, maybe once a month type of thing. But it's always fun to hang out with friends. As I've gotten older, I have begun to realize that I'm more of a solo gamer who likes to just play games by myself most of the time. The introverted life? Yes, sir. That's me. Though I've been playing a lot more games with Katie. We're playing It Takes Two at her place. Well, sometimes. We haven't played it in a while. And then we're playing Split Fiction here. Which is a really fun game. Are you still with that that lady from the different country? I thought she was in a different country. I can't remember. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed and we've talked. I'm gonna put one right on.
Restrictions lifted.
Hell yeah. Now I can't remember, like, you were just playing games together, or were you dating? I can't remember. Hopefully all's good.
No can do, Sam. Structures can't be built that close together. You'll need to
Just playing games? Gotcha.
outside the sensor ring.
That's cool. Hell yeah.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
With...
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Sorry.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I don't know why my tablet just decided to yell at me
Construction complete.
all of a sudden. Yo, Clark, what is up, brother? How we doing? Why is that where that is? That seems like a terrible spot for that. We're gonna try to get up to here. How far away? No banning.
Restrictions lifted.
It is a VIP chat, clearly. I was actually looking at my VIP chat, specifically to see if there's like anyone who I haven't talked to in forever or doesn't deserve to be there, and everyone is still just as Just as cool as the day I met him, you know? Actually, Darth Penguin, I haven't talked to him in a long time. But everyone else is still someone I regularly talk to. Anyway, happy Easter, Clark. Hopefully you're doing well. I think Darth as well. Last time I checked, so they were living in LA, him and his wife. His wife was working at Amazon or Netflix or something. And then he started getting into IT again. And then they moved to Vegas. I think. Oh, did I want to be one over? No. We're gonna go up and see if this is a good spot for a zipline or not. Nordhold. Oh, I almost died. I don't know what Nordhold is. Is that like a city builder? Or is it kind of like Battle Brothers? Also, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Tower defense road light. Alright. Cool. Hell yeah. Good time waster. My time waster recently has been Schedule 1, but I haven't played that in a while. How far away is this from that? Whoa, what does that mean? That was accusatory. Okay. Everyone on the internet was playing it, okay? Actually, honestly though, like, I think my neighbors across the street are definitely drug dealers. There's always a bazillion people walking around. Cars are there all the time. I think my biggest one is still weed. I'm doing the purple whatever. Purple Daddy? Is that what it's called? I can't remember. But I have started mixing meth in the farmhouse or whatever. And then I just unlocked the warehouse on the pier. And I have everything set up to make cocaine, but I haven't automated it yet. Honestly, you don't really need to do any of the extra stuff. Weed is the easiest to automate, and it makes you a fuck ton of money, so. Alright, well, I need to connect to... Oh. I need to go up, but if I go up, it'll be too far away. Can I make it up that? No, I can't. And I do love the music in this game. Is this high enough? No. I need to get closer and higher. Ugh, this is the worst. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to that other peak. Well, now I have to get down safely without without dying. I've been playing this off stream to get 5 stars with all the settlements, and I have... My plan was to edit them as I did them and put them on the YouTube playlist, but holy shit, editing takes so long. Oh shit, hell yeah. Make all that money. I've only played a couple times in the casino there, but I'm pretty sure I lost money. Is it broken? Is it more likely that you win? So I just need to do it more often, is what you're saying. Like a good gambler, I just need to do it more. Eventually the wins will come. Alright, we're gonna jump off this. And we're gonna go up this. Oh, you gotta. I mean, there's only 4 of them, right? Okay. I can very easily fall to my death here, and I don't want to, so we're gonna take it slow and steady. Wins the race. Oh no, can I still not hit that guy? No, that's not. Ah, I hate it here. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't think I have another one either. Oh no. Oh, I do. Okay, good. Thank God. Because that one does not connect to that one. So I might need to move the other one. I'll probably actually end up having to move the other one, yeah. Hopefully it connects. But I don't think it does. Please connect. Oh, yes! That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, that's so close. I love it. Also, the next game, well, okay. It depends. So, Death Stranding 2 comes out. Wait, when does it come out? Death Stranding 2.
Sam Porter Bridges.
It releases June 24. So we have all of May and most of June. And I have been streaming 3 hours a day, once a week. What about on PC? Probably a couple years after that. Is their normal MO. Yeah, it's super annoying. But the fact that they are making them for PC eventually is okay in my books. I honestly, I'm like, I wish they would go faster, but I'm not gonna bitch too much with the fact that they weren't doing it for so long and now they're actually doing it. Like, I'll live. But I want to play Death Stranding 2 immediately as it comes out as a continuation of this story. But we're getting close to the end of the game. So, I either have to stretch out the gameplay a bit, like finish up the 5 stars. I mean, I guess I can do that like post story easily enough. Or I play another game. I am thinking about playing The Last of Us, but the first one, for PC at least, is like $60 right now, and so I'm going to wait for that to go on sale again. Because, I mean, I guess I can get PlayStation Plus and download it there, but whatever. But that's also a long game, so I won't be able to finish it by the time Death Stranding 2 comes out if I only stream once a week. And so I will probably have to find an intermediary game for a little bit of time. Yeah, oh my god. Trying to drive one of the trucks up a hill is like the worst thing ever. Like, oh, these big ass wheels, they just don't work. They don't work at all. Okay. I'm gonna aim that way, so hopefully I don't fall to my death. Well, it worked. It's still scary. Honestly, the majority of the time, if I have to do anything like going up a hill. Let's hurry you on back. Put you attached to suit. I go with a motorcycle because it's just way better. It's easier. Okay, now we have to go on this mountain. All of my shit's gonna break. Alright, we need to connect over to here. For sure. So I think we can make it to like we'll probably have to go here. I don't think we can make it here. Maybe though. We'll try. Exactly, you get it. Oh, another thing. So, previously, the road... Okay, 1 second. I need to... Okay, previously, the road started up here and snaked around and then went to here. And that was it for over here. And then... at the Craftsman, it would go around here, and then from there, it would go into here. Now, there's this road that goes from Mount Knot City through the mountains and connects up to south of Lake Knot City. I know. It's amazing. I need to complete the road just to make things easier. But I think I'm still going to my mouse is being stupid. I think I should still zip line from here to the weather station. And then the weather station to like here. Just because the roads are sometimes too slow. So that is something that I will do eventually. Because I wanna get the achievements for this one, just because it's a really fun game and it's a good time waster. Enjoy your lurk. I'll be here, walking in the snow, hopefully not dying. I think the next ad is a couple minutes away. I might go stretch my legs during that. Oh, there are duders up here. I don't like that at all. Oh, yeah, we can definitely make it further away. All of my shit is starting to break. We're just gonna hopefully not die when we fall down here. Okay, good. Awesome. Because we want to connect this little area to paleontologist and then maybe even... Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Ad starting in 30 seconds, I guess. How far away is that? 224, 287. Yeah, let's build it up here.
Right.
Okay, so we have a connection from the Evo Devo lady all the way back to the paleontologist.
Get this thing working even faster.
And then I want... Normally... I've never had it where I can connect directly to Hartman's lab. Normally, I always go here to here to here to here, and then connect to the paleontologist first. Actually, I'll probably do that again. Because it's, I mean, it's not too far. Put one up here, put one up here. Should be fine. It should be fine.
Construction complete.
We're connecting all these so that we can 5-star each settlement, which gives you upgrades and it enhances how many things you can put down or like build on the ground. The ad break is ongoing. Our character needs some rest. We're gonna go sleep in
Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
this room over here.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Then we get to climb that big ass mountain.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Your work is greatly appreciated.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Alright, we have the pre-rolls off for the next half hour. Thank you for staying with me through the ads. Hopefully you got some good ones from Big Papa Twitch. And if not, it's not my fault. Huzzah. Alright, we are going to... Oh, I don't have the stuff to fabricate. Cover, probably. I do not have the materials. Can I just use... Okay, so there's 90 in here. 10 is 100. So 240. Am I wrong? What's my math? Whatever. Whatever. I'll do what I want. I guess I could also, in the meantime, could play like Satisfactory. Let's remove that. Let's get that. Let's rotate that there. Confirm. Confirm. We done. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. All right. We're gonna do a shower to clean up. But I think we are kind of getting towards the end of the story, I think. Death Stranding story. We are. Yeah, we're doing stuff for Hartman right now. So we are getting there. Super exciting. Those get replayed every so often. So we've already seen that one. We're gonna stand under here and hopefully fix whatever this box is that is almost dead. What do we need in there? We could probably, well, we might need some of this stuff. It's fine. If that stuff breaks, it breaks. We don't care. But we need to climb to the top of that mountain because we need to hopefully be able to connect to that zip line. Basically straight up.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be straight up. Yeah, my shoes are starting to... That's okay, I have others that I can use. Once they turn yellow, I'll replace them. I guess we don't have to go straight up the mountain. Alright, let's... We could probably get up there, but I don't think that's the top of the mountain. How do I place a marker? Okay, cool. That's an opportunity. That's an opportunity. That's an opportunity as well. What do those look like? Okay, that one's not as... That's not to the top. I mean, I guess let's just climb up there and see what we can see from up there. Because maybe it looks slightly different. Who knows? Hopefully I don't fall off the mountain. That could be bad.
Come on, let's get this show up.
That is how people die. Stop being stupid. Oh. Can you please stop being stupid? Thank you. I could have died.
Walked up worse.
Have you? This is like a straight incline. I need to get my stream deck ready because I I log whenever I fall. Currently, by clicking a button, so that I can go back and make a compilation of them. Game, let me jump up this slight incline, please. No? Okay, cool. Fun. Nice. Ah, Jesus. We're gonna try up there. Otherwise, hopefully we can. Is that one I made? No. Oh, it is. Sometimes the climbing is wonky in this game. Like, clearly, there's a ledge for you to hoist yourself up on, but it just won't do it for whatever reason. And then I can do stuff like that. Like, that doesn't make sense, right? Okay, so we could do here. It's not the best, but then we can maybe get to the top of that hill. Whatever. I think we have enough bandwidth for it, so we might as well do it. Cool. Connects to nothing but mine, so that's fun. Might have to put another one over here on this middle peak as well.
Construction complete.
Or not. I don't care. Huh. Yeah, we should put one, maybe. Little peak. Or we can do like a in the middle here, maybe. So here and here. We're doing stuff. Is it called mountaineering? What is the... I guess I don't really know what the term for climbing mountains is. The opposite of spelunking. Why is it called spelunking? Jesus fucking Christ, will you shut the fuck up? Every goddamn minute. Oh my. Jesus. I get it, you vape. Alright, we are gotta make it to the top of this mountain and connect our network. I am not very far away from this one. I lied. I'm much further than I thought I would be. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, Sure. We'll do that. So then that's the way to the Evo Devo. That's the way to the other dude. And this is the way to my death.
Oh, fuck. Almost toppled over.
I've never been through here. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Perfect. We love to see it. All right. So we need to connect. So that's 300 roughly. So we're looking, if we can get to like here maybe. Okay, remove marker, or remove all of them. Just like that. Okay, we're gonna try. Right, we're gonna try to just get around this, which is probably not gonna happen. Oh no, my oxygen mask, it has been destroyed. That's okay. I kind of want to just like give this place a wide berth. There must have been a city up here. Yeah, I guess my ammo was replenished and all of my blood was, so I could theoretically fight this. But why do that when I could just not do that, you know? I don't think there's anything up here for me to find, like a memory chip or anything. Okay. Why is that one red? I don't like that at all. Why is it spicy? Jump over this? Yes, please. It's a fun game. I don't blame you one bit. That guy is getting rather close to me. I don't like it at all. What platform do you have it on? Did you get it on PC or your PlayStation? You have a PlayStation? PC, hell yeah. I got this. I don't know how I have the definitive edition, but I bought the regular edition when it came out. So there must have been a free like upgrade at some point to the definitive edition. Because I played the regular version on PC, and I got to like right here in the story. The fuck? And then, oh, so maybe they just came in a bundle. But I played the original for whatever reason, and then I got to like where I am right now. And then I started the definitive edition on stream so that Katie could watch. Or director's cut. You're right. You're right. I don't know why I keep saying. And I went back. I was streaming it for a couple days, and then I wanted to keep playing it, but I had basically 5-starred everything already, waiting for the next stream game. So I went back to the standard edition, and oh my god. Oh, hello. Let me go this way. No? We're just gonna... Yeah, so there must have been an upgrade, because I was just like, oh cool, I have just the standard edition, I'll stream that. And then I found out I have the director's cut. I was like, okay, well, why would I do anything but the director's cut for a stream? And anyway, I got to the point where I was waiting for the next time I streamed before I could progress anything. And so I went back to the standard edition and finished it. And then I got super hyped and I was like, I cannot wait to keep playing this. Alright, we need to... Ooh, girl. Girl. I have a feeling that those are hard to kill. Shit. There is something in the way. So we're gonna hope that we can get onto this hill, and that fixes that problem. I paid a small price. Oh! I don't remember buying it, but I guess I can go back and look in my purchase history, because, I mean, I'm not going to say I've never purchased a game and forgot about it. Alright, we are going to take this. We're going to zip line. And then we're going to get our gun out. And then we're going to run. Alright, so we're on the right track now. I think. It's Hartman's lab is down yonder. Did you see that there is a way that you can see how much you've spent on all of your purchases in Steam? Like, through the Steam interface? Doesn't that sound super fun? I've been playing on mouse and keyboard, but that's just because I'm now kind of addicted to it. I need to start playing some games back on controller. Can I? Oh, maybe. I think I can get to the next peak over and still be fine. I guess I can just go up too. Or can I? Well, there is the external site that can do it as well, but through Steam, it will tell you like how much money you have spent in Steam. I'll find it 1 second. Perfect placement is perfect. Alright, let me look it up. You go to... In Steam, you go to the Help menu, which is at the top.
Construction complete.
Oh wait, is... That tells you how much you've spent in the stats as well? Let me open up Steam. For stats. Wait, it tells you. Okay. Well, if you go to the Steam app, and then you go to Help, and then it is Steam Support, My Account on this page, and then you click Data Related to Your Stream, which is at the bottom. And then there's external funds used. And that it'll make you sign in, but once you do, it'll give you all that money. Or all the money that you spent.
Beginning scan. Scanning.
Boys, we made it.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I have to recycle some stuff. My shoes for one. Oh no! I used a high capacity blood bag. That's annoying. That sucks that you can't, like, fix that. My Cairo boots are almost gone, so get rid of them. Well, they're almost gone, so we'll recycle them as well. You know what? We'll just get rid of everything. Everything we've got. Rick, what is going on? How we doing today? Happy Easter. Oh, ads are about to start.
Delivering cargo.
Well, in 2 minutes.
Thank you for your continued support.
Alright, now I need to fabricate some equipment. We want all-terrain level 3. We want power gloves. We should probably get a thermal. 2820? Actually, that's not bad. I think mine was like 4K. I think. Confirm. Active. Put on gloves. Attach to suit. Right shoulder. Put on footwear. Okay, we are back to full strength, basically. Oh no, we need 5 blood pouches. 6 blood pouches. And we are good there, and then we're going to recycle the last one. And then we'll see what the next mission is.
Delivering cargo.
We're reconnecting the world! I might need to go get some caffeine. I am struggling right now. Wait, I thought the next order for Sam was here.
Thank you for your contribution.
Oh, it is. I just had to go and actually talk to the man. I feel like his feet would definitely pop.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her Ka and Ha failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest.
Miro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical cord.
What?
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time.
Wait, that's
I
Bridget
thought Hartman
Strands?
might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Huh. Okay. Alright.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
Okay.
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the president's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory.
Welcome back, Miro.
It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think.
Happy Easter.
Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And
I hate
this?
it.
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to
All right,
examine
Miro.
genuine articles.
Get some food.
But some fragments of data did survive.
Have something good on
With
me.
the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo Devo tech. Alright. How's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity,
Little penguin!
theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the president is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4,
Don't forget the time thing!
1.
I did it. And now he's dead. Cardiac arrest. Alright. So, my understanding of that is that an EE causes the Death Stranding. And Bridget Strand and potentially Amelie are that. Alright, my character needs to get his batteries back. Oh, 1 second. I turned it up. I turned it up for the cutscene so that you can hear everything that happens, and I wasn't overly loud for it. Alright, let's get back to this place. How are you doing, little penguin? Happy Easter. Got any big plans today? You got 10 people? Isn't there a limit of 5? That's wild. Holy shit, what a party.
Your work is great.
Why don't you have batteries? I'm recharging my battery right now. Okay? The limit of 30, that's absolutely wild. The maps are so small. Alright, so we just found out that Mama is very special because...
Good morning, Sam.
I mean, she was a twin, and then also she gave birth, but the baby died, and so like she was connected to the other side through that. But the umbilical cord that we just got was from the president. So the president. Oh shit! My structure has started to deteriorate. Oh no. So her body may not have gone necro and exploded, but we destroyed it, which is protocol. So we went to the incinerator with her to make sure it didn't blow up. But she might not have, she might not have necroed anyway, and so she is an extinction event, like the harbinger of the Death Stranding, I guess, because there was other entities that were perfectly preserved from like forever ago, who may have also brought about their extinctions back in their time. So I don't know. That's a lot. This game is a lot. There's a lot of things you have to think about. Mara, what'd you get for food? Hopefully it was something good. I should probably eat soon as well. We are getting close to the end of the game, I think. So it's gone faster than I thought it was going to.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam Porter Bridges. Are we winning? Currently, we are winning, I think. And by that, I mean, we're doing the story stuff. We're connecting all the places. I've been making places 5 stars off stream.
Proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Hartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Man, I could use some eggs right now. Holy shit. Some scrambled eggs? Oh, hell yeah.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Harmony. We're counting on you, Sam.
I don't really want to do this mission yet. This is the... If I am correct, this is the precursor to, like, the last map. Yes. This is where I stopped last time. With my playthrough. It was, like, right before the end. So, I think... shit. $980. Oh, that's the likes. 150. That's not terrible. I guess there's a couple other missions I can do. Basically, we get here and then we have to like cross this river. Or not river, lake. And then we're on the west coast. Which is the beginning of the end of the game. So I guess also if I do finish the game sooner, I can like finish up all the editing of the videos I have to do and then make a thoughts video on it. as well as make just like a story video, putting out my thoughts of like what the fuck is actually happening in the game. All right, we need to fabricate some equipment. Let's get. We're gonna need 2 of these maybe. We're gonna need this bad boy. We're gonna need an anti-BT gun, and we're gonna need a Ebola gun. We're gonna offload that bad boy. Load all that on our back. Put those on the carrier, and then we're gonna be good. Actually, can I put them all on the carrier? Easy. Hell yeah. I love it.
Have a pleasant journey.
So yeah, I guess I could next week, early next week, just finish the main story, and then I can stream Satisfactory or something during my normal stream time, which is 1 day a week for 3 hours, and then finish all of the videos that I have to do before the second one comes out, and then we'll jump right into that one. Huzzah! We need that one. I love this. I could do that, little penguin, or I could never do that. You know, either or. Zip lines are God's greatest gift to this game. I can play Phasmo, but I don't know. VR Phasmo seems just awful. Just the worst. I don't like how this is shaking so fucking much. It's so violent. God damn, that noise is a lot, huh? We're halfway there. Whoa! Hopefully those just getting thrown down didn't hurt them in any way. I should probably check, just to make sure they're okay. Well, the containers are damaged, but that's okay. As long as they themselves are not damaged, we're golden.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam Porter Bridges. What are we doing today, little penguin? Are you guys still working on the garage?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Someone's happy.
What a happy Easter, you know? Alright, we are... I think we're gonna go this way. Gonna go around this bad boy. Because we need to make it all the way to the west coast. Well, it's looking good. Are you guys gonna... Or is Jeremiah planning on, like, finishing it? Or is it just gonna stay the drywall? Sad boy hours? Hey, that's totally fine, man. You stopped by, you said hello. All that I can ask. Drywall for now. Cool. At some point, I will also need your electrical services. I would like to redo the outlets in my house. I need to... I would like to add or fix the light outside on my porch, as well as the one outside my other door, and then I would like to get a Ring camera set up. And I will pay you handsomely. Oh, maybe add an outlet so that I can get a dishwasher. Would be cool too. Hell yeah. Alright, now I don't know where I'm going. I kinda want to get to the other side of this mountain, but I don't know where the best place to do that is. You continue down here and go this way. Or I can go right here, but then there's like a mule camp right there. I guess I could go up and then through here and down. Hell yeah. I will go through all of my outlets and stuff and just see what actually needs to get fixed. Katie, welcome back. We are getting close to the end of the game. We found out that the president, Bridget Strand, may have been something called an extinction entity, which is so their bodies don't deteriorate with time, so they're somehow connected to the beach. And those kind of people, the EEs, usually happen during the time of big extinctions. So the big five had like bodies of stuff that had umbilical cords, and the umbilical cords, as well as the people themselves, or dinosaur or whatever, don't decompose. This is not my first time playing the story, but it is Katie's first time, and so I'm just explaining like what's happening since she left. There's a huge cutscene where Hartman talks to you about it. Or talks to Sam about it. Not you specifically, but... yeah, but we can't be totally sure about Bridget Strand because one of the first things we did was bring her to the incinerator. It also helps me keep it straight. I do want to make a video that's just kind of like, this is the order of events that they lay it out, and this is the order of events, like how it actually happens. Like, this is what the story actually is. Okay, stop. Stop. She was dead. Her body was dead, but it might not have decomposed naturally. Sorry, mom/lover. Nice. Alright, little penguin, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Coach is putting me in. Have fun. It is a really good story, and then like 95%, or like not 95%, the big reveal, it happens in just exposition at the end of the game, which I don't really like super a lot, but it makes sense. Though, watching the trailer for the second one, I have literally no fucking idea what's happening.
Next level trust is you. Next level trust is you.
I don't like how that's bouncing so much. Alright, we're gonna make sure that our is not hurting that. Alright, they're perfect. Cool. Alright, we do have to get across the water though. I don't think there's a great spot for that. But I want to do it further down because that's a mule base up there. And they have guns. I don't know if I easily for one, I need to do that. And then I need to see if I can put this on my back. On back. Alright, we are gonna try to get across this water without dying. Wish me luck. Okay. Things are not going well. Okay. I was saying that because I'm pretty sure that's like a waterfall, which could have been terrible. Alright, let's put this thing back on the ground. Offload, and then put that on it. We did it, and we didn't die. Huzzah. Alright, let's get down. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. I connected a bunch of places to zip lines, so hopefully I can go back and do the 5 stars for places really easily. I'm thinking though, we'll probably finish this the next time I stream. And so then I'll probably just play like Satisfactory or Schedule 1 or something as I work on the videos for wrapping up this game. I want to make a falls video of all the falls that I've done. I want to make a thoughts video on just like what I think about the game. And then I want to make a video that just kind of explains the story in layman's terms as much as I possibly can. We are getting close to the end of the game, yes.
What you got?
That's not really the way I want to go, but. Well, okay, we might not finish it the next time I stream. I forgot, there are extra story beats. I guess if I kept streaming today for a couple more hours, then we'd finish the next time I streamed. We're getting there though. Ho ho ho, buddy, we're getting there.
There we go.
Can't remember if there's BTs here or not. We're about as far west as west can go.
Sam, you should be nearing the old building site. Look for the terminal to submit your materials for processing.
Oh, there's an ad! No one told me! Welcome back from the ads if you got ads. Yes, we are getting close to the end of the game, though. The true end game begins. Getting 5 stars with everything. Indeed. Indeed. We're well on our way. We've connected to every place now. But we still have to get the veteran porter and the first prepper. They're always hard to get. But the first prepper is connected now. But the veteran porter is not. But I have 2 separate zip lines that are like close. I just need to connect it once I have him connected to the network. So we're getting there. Well, I'm getting hungry, and we're not at 3 hours. But I do want to do some editing, so maybe...
Sam, you need to get those materials processed in order to finish the Cairo relay.
We're at the... This was a city that they were going to create, I think. This was the base of the city. So it was going to be like a major distribution center, but then it got destroyed by the tar pits or something. People, awesome. Okay, so we finished Hartman stuff. So we have episode 9, which is 3 missions. Episode 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, which are 1 mission each. So theoretically, we could end it in next stream. So we are getting fairly close.
Good job, Sam. Now access the terminal and bring the relay online.
Yeah, we're getting real close. Wow. We're so close. When does DS2 come out? June 24th. So we have some time.
And with that, we're all linked up.
Which is why I might
Tarbell, the end will be in
call
sight.
it a stream
We're this close
soon.
to Emily, to
And-
America's second chance. Edgenut City awaits. The staff we're sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operations and establish a new facility. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to the tar. All thanks to you, Sam. Now, let's figure out how to get you across this tar belt.
Yeah, so currently oh god damn it.
The only way west is through that. To make matters worse, I don't believe your PCC is capable of building anything that will get you across. There must be a way. We can't give up, not with what's at stake. We'll see if we can't think of something here. But considering everything you've been through, I wouldn't be surprised if you've already got a few ideas of your own.
I do like it about this game where sometimes it's just kind of like, we don't know. You figure it out. But also, I know there are people who just get stuck here and then they think this is the end game or they just like never come back to it. So, I have to get across this huge tar pit, which is huge. And it goes on in all directions, basically. And they don't tell you
You should have more faith in yourself.
how to do it. I know how to do it. But it's not super cool. You basically have to get dragged into a fight with BTs. Because then it builds buildings for you, and you have to jump across the buildings. And fight the thing. And get to the other side before the fight's over. So, I think we're probably going to end this game here for now. And then, I mean, I have 20 minutes left. I mean, I could have, but yeah, you're probably right. You're a better streamer than I am. Get the people interested in what's happening. But look at all these emails. Yeah, so there's a lot of people that I still need to. This guy for sure needs to be worked on. Here, I guess I can show you the map too at some point. They kind of give you hints, I think, on how to get past it. They'll definitely call you and annoy you if you don't. You don't make it, but I feel like I remember the first time playing this, I was like, I have no idea. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So I went back to a bunch of the other main cities and just like talked to people, and still nothing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. Let's see if... Oh, I was gonna show you the map. I need to be outside for that. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Is this a new unique one? Oh, it's a Christmas one.
I've got a present for you, Lisa.
No problem. We're just ending, Katie. Have fun with family. I'll talk to you later. Alright, so for the major places, we do have a lot of 5 stars already. 5 star, 5 star. The Craftsman's 5 star, the Elder's 5 star. Though I think he's... I don't know if they did this in the base game, but he actually passes away in this game. And so you like show up and he sends you an email that's like triggers if you go to his house after so long into the story. He's like, hey, thank you for being my friend or whatever. The film director's done. The junk dealer's done. The chiral artist is done. I think South Knot City is done. Yeah. The cosplayer's definitely done. The collector's done. The weather station is done. We have the Timefall person who's done. Also, there's a racetrack down here. I don't know if that's in the base game or not. But the veteran porter is such an annoying prick. So I got to get him. And once I get his, I think, yeah, his is the last one that I need to connect to. Oh, the novelist son. Keep forgetting about him. But then we go over here. This guy is done now. I think they're... No, he's not done, but he's getting close. The Mountaineer's done. The Spiritualist is almost done. First Prepper, I'm connected to, which is a start. Mountain Nut City is not done yet. The Photographer is connected. The Novelist Son is not. But I have brought back an item for him, so I've unlocked the ability to send him stuff. But that should be done relatively quickly. The Doctor is done. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Hartman is close, and then all the places that we just connected to today. So the Paleontologist is getting there, and then the Evo Devo lady. So it's not too bad, and most of the roads are done as well. The original roads are done, at least. This is just one extra spot, I think. And then, you know, I have to finish connecting. So I would say 1 segment, 2 segment, 3, 4, and then all the way back up here. So we still have a lot left, but we're getting there, you know? We are certainly getting there. All right, let's, we're gonna save manually. And then we're gonna see if anyone is streaming on Twitch that we can raid on into. NVIDIA, are you streaming? I don't really know very well, so I think we're just gonna end it there. What year is this? What year is it? Fair enough, fair enough. Oh god, I accidentally unmuted myself. That's cool. Anywho, we're gonna end it there. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Happy Easter. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully you get some rest and relaxation. And we will talk to you all later. Have a good one. Bye.